This is an updated video on yeah, this is actually an updated video on this is my PSP 3000 right here. This is my main one. My other PSP 3000, there's two things. One, the screen's cracked, and two, it needs a replacement USB port, which is this thing right here. It's a very popular system to collect for. And I have imported imported games from Japan, 3, and I'm planning on importing a few more. So there's a few differences. There's a few differences between it's slimmer, and what it came with is this little a camera right here. You can use to take pictures with. But again, it's an obscure peripheral. Not that very many people know about it. Sorry for the jump cut. Yeah, not that very many people know about this peripheral. The only thing it can have custom firmware, even for PSP 6.61. Yeah, even for 6.61, I had it. I upgraded the system firmware. But yeah, this is Queen's Blade Spiral Chaos. They also have a sequel for it called Queen's Gate Spiral Chaos, which I'm planning on getting. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. The Ultimate Hits budget version, and Ramo Portable. It's kind of like a visual novel of sorts. I bought this game from a PSP to see if it works, and lo and behold, it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase how games work on the how UMD games work on the PSP. I hardly ever use this. They look fundamentally fundamentally no different from UMDs in North America. But what I'm going to go ahead and show you is I'm going to go ahead and pick this one because it's one of the best. It's one of the best games Bandai Namco and Band Presto made. It was one of the best games in the. Had it on auto start just to save a little bit of time. It's reading. And yes, it went. I have all my saves back. I have all my saves back up to the computer, so yeah, it does work. This is the intro. Yeah. This is actually by far one of my most favorite games. It's a tactical, yeah, it's a tactical RPG. Yeah, it's basically a tactical RPG of sorts. Yeah, it's based off of the Queen's Blade series. They also have a game based off of Queen's Gate. So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Just flip it over. So go ahead and I have a lot of yeah, I got music. Also have some custom firmware. You got update. I also have some custom firmware. It doesn't look the same. I mean, it doesn't look that much different. I'm not flashing. I'm not flashing it for something. I'm not doing any permanent things to it because I'm not trying to try to make it permanent because it's probably because this thing is a brand, is something that's it's a newer model PSP. And it's not going to flash properly, so there you go. I just wanted to show you that I just wanted to, for those of you that don't know, the PSP can play Japanese and European games as well as their North American counterparts. And the games work just fine, but the movies, are a bit different, as just like DVDs, UMDs are region coded for UMD movies. The games, they will, like I showed you before, the games will play just fine on your system, but there are workarounds for getting around the region lockout for movies and television shows that are ported to UMD in other regions. So the games work just fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign out, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.